games to put on your wish list. And even if you don't get every announcement that you desire, let's face it, you're not going to get everything today, but we've got a lot of great stuff. So let's get started.
Okay,
Over
let's
30
do this.
years ago, Capcom Street Fighter hit
right off the
arcades,
bat.
and ever since,
I
this
definitely
legendary
got some health
Japanese
issues
fighting
going
game
on,
series
so
has continued to
bear
evolve.
with me.
Street
I'm
Fighter
not
6 is coming in
100%.
2023, and right now, we're excited to officially confirm a character coming to the game and show you the exclusive first gameplay footage.
Cool.
Enjoy.
World premiere. Oh shit. Gil.
Let me have some
Gil. Gil. Holy shit, look at Gil. Huh. Look at Gil looking all crazy.
This will be a good fight. Got you in my sights.
What the fuck? I know that voice. Got you in my sight. Is that the same voice? Almost sounds like the same voice.
Neutralized. Time to end this. Fire. Double. Seven. I'm just on another level.
And of course he does all his Top Gun type of shit. All right.
It's all about the comb. All right.
Yeah.
Next, it's time for a brand new game announcement here at Summer Game
Brand
Fest.
new game announcement.
Check
All
this
right.
out.
Cool. Focus Entertainment. Okay, so this could be a very Tantalus base.
Sergeant Leo Alvarez of the CM Leth Recon Squad. Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base,
What the
locate the ComSat relay.
Is this
and
an
bring it
alien?
Back online. We found the relay, but there was a problem.
Xenomorphs?
Door closed now, Private. Close that gate. Nothing gets in here. Ray didn't make it.
At least he's in one piece.
Oh, this is totally a new alien game. Holy
Willis,
shit.
take the lead.
What?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
good. What
A
we
new
found
alien game.
was a new kind of evil, and it found us first.
So is this Alien Fireteam Bravo 2 or something?
This wasn't human.
Fuck? Okay, Xenomorphs and zombies?
Willis! Open fire! Go, go, go! Alvarez, through that door! Hold that door, Sergeant! Son of a...
I don't know what I saw in there. But I know when I close my eyes, I still see it.
It's right behind
Now
you.
everyone's dead.
Oh, this guy's so fucked.
And someone needs to know.
They're all fucked. So what? Alien. Dark Descent. Okay, so is... Oh no. Oh no, it's a top-down one. Oh, jeez. It's like some fucking... Yeah. That's the reason why I'm like, what does it look like gameplay wise?
That was Aliens Dark Descent, and it's coming in 2023.
It's an arcade looking thing.
Next, 2 years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol from the creative forces behind the Dead Space franchise. Today, I am thrilled to get to show you the first raw gameplay alongside its creator, Glenn Schofield. But first, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
Nice.
Take a look outside. Did you know that they call Callisto the Dead Moon? Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right
There's somebody on YouTube correcting me in the comments saying that this is Sam Witwer in the background. The Deacon from Days Gone. I was like, what?
in my hands.
He's getting very evil in this.
Trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
It's a very similar trailer, I will say. Not much more gore in this.
I just love that last part.
Really does
Gives
feel like a
me
lot of the
chills
same.
every time.
Oh, there's some more gore. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, you blow their legs off and then they start crawling after you. Yeah, there's a lot of Dead Space influence in this. That's good, though, because Dead Space was great.
Welcome to your new home.
Callisto Protocol. Fun. Fun and looks good. Can't wait to check it out.
That's right.
There's
we know
Glenn
what you
Schofield.
wanted to see. And joining me now, Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Glenn, first of all, congratulations. This game looks absolutely incredible. And I got to say, the fact that you have built this team, this studio, new IP, shipping this December, all in COVID, blows me away. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for having us. I really do appreciate it, Jeff. And, you know, for a second, just give me a second. You know, I want to thank you for all you've done for the game industry all these years, man. I think I've known you like 16, 17 years now.
Yeah.
And you've been an
Is this
ambassador.
turned up all the way? Yes. It is.
You've amplified new games, new studios, and I just wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. It's not about me. It's about you guys.
Yeah, I know. but
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's so fun to do these shows and to show this game. So people saw the trailer, but what I'm so excited today is that you just brought a raw gameplay sequence. This game is in development, and people are going to be blown away, I think, when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
Yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw gameplay. It's two segments in the first half of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power station, and you're going to see some new enemies, some brutality, some
brutalities.
just about everything. We're showcasing a new weapon called the Grip. Okay. It's like a gravity gun, but it picks up the enemies and it shoves them into giant fans. It rips them apart. It's great. And then check out the nice ending we have, where we we usually will kill our main character Jacob, and in a very unique way. And just for a second, I want to thank the team, man. Like you said, through COVID, through everything else, the dedication, the hard work, you guys are amazing. Right. Thank you very much.
Well, Glenn, I got to say, again, what you guys are shipping this year, this looks like a world-class next-gen game. It's rare that teams are bringing something out like this year, and let's let the footage speak for itself.
Thank you.
Glenn
Thanks.
Schofield, striking distance. Here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto
Striking
Protocol.
distance. Okay. Character definitely feels like he has weight to him. That's great. Very nice dark locations. Captured on next-gen hardware gaming development. Yeah. So this is either captured on the PS5 or the Xbox. They're working on him, and then a hologram storytelling. Okay. Those holograms are going to be collectible for a trophy. Interesting. Interesting way of doing that. Oh, that's one way of doing a blocked button. Parry attack, smack in the face. Callisto credits. Everything's gonna be called Callisto. The Callisto pistol. Callisto credits. Okay, so that's the health bar on the back of his neck. I'm seeing there. The next Mass Effect, if the suit isn't that detailed, is it Oh no. Projectile enemies. Ah. Oh, you're gonna throw them into the... Oh, you're definitely gonna throw them into there, aren't you? Yep. Toss them right... Oh, yeah. Murder blender. Oh, shit, you got his arms stuck in... Oh! Well.
Oh, my God. That just happened. All right, moving on.
Okay.
This October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2
Yes.
arrived. Infinity Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action game, and today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay with a level playthrough. To tell us more, let's head to the port of Long Beach to check in with Johanna Ferris, the head of Call of Duty.
Johanna.
Hi, everyone. In 2019, Modern Warfare changed everything.
Huh.
And on October 28th, we usher in a new era of Call of Duty with the launch of Modern Warfare 2.
Can't remember if she was there
We are
before for
back,
Cold War.
We are bigger, and we are bringing the entire team. Price, Gaz, Soap, Alejandro, and of course, Ghost. We needed a stage big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way, inspired by the world we're about to enter. Oil rigs, cargo ships, and staggering odds are just the beginning. Here is Modern Warfare 2.
This is actually helping out with my eyes, having all these low lighting situations happening.
Shadows 1 and 2, push to your hook points. Let's invite ourselves in.
All station ship is visual.
Copy. Press for assault. Stay on comm. We board, clear, disarm that missile. Be ready for anything. This could be a trap.
Jeez, the faces look so damn good because everybody is face scanned into this stuff now. Like the rigs that they got going on with this. It is big budget to the extreme.
Good hook. Up and at 'em.
All the details on their uniforms and. Okay, this is in game. Yeah, this There's probably a lot of people going, "Oh my god, the cinematic into the."
You've got 3 AQ internal. 2-1 making entry.
Yeah. This is how it should be looking. This is an actual true next gen experience right here. I don't know if there's ray tracing and all that stuff going on, but everything happening with the controller and all that. 0 load times.
Room clear. Coming out. Shadow 1 moving to the southeast stairwell. Scorers, right side.
This looks great. I like it. Grounded, based in reality. Exactly what Modern Warfare should be. This looks like Infinity Ward's, you know, signature style, if you will.
Balcony door undone. Ghost, we're moving to the main deck. What's your status? Boarding the ship with Shadow 3 now. Roger that.
Ghost sounds a little bit meaner in this than he did in the originals. Welcome back. Don't know how long I'll be live for this, and then I'm gonna have to give a little bit of an update on the health issues, but yeah, pretty good so far. Street Fighter 6 action. Just checked out Callisto Protocol. This is looking great. Shit, man, I almost want to pre-order it just for this. Oh yeah, some Molotovs. Jeez, hearing these call signs feels great. Hearing these call signs again. It's been way too long.
Clear.
This is absolutely the Call of Duty 4 level, but in a oil rig. This feels identical. Actually, I think there was a SOCOM level just like this also, but that's one of those things that Call of Duty loves to do is copy the SOCOM levels. Ah. Get out of here. Get out of here.
We got a problem. Missile is somewhere on the ship.
You have your orders, son. Stop that launch.
Gotcha. Roger that. Make the platform go boom.
Let's go. Let's move out.
Yep.
Ghost, this is Zero 1 back in the water. Inbound to your position.
Solid copy. We're taking effective fire. The LZ will be hot.
Roger that.
Don't burn.
Once we're on deck, we push to the bridge. Fast. Secure those controls. Stop this missile. Yep. How do we board? Take the ramp. Hold tight, Sergeant.
Yeah, this is definitely Call of Duty. You gotta have that moment in there.
Let's have ourselves a gunfight. Missile controls are on the bridge. Have to stop the launch.
The audio is 3D enough where I thought I thought the rain started hitting the fucking air conditioner. I got.
Alejandro, maintain overwatch from the rig. We're forcing up. Copy that.
Oh man, this This is exactly what the hell I like in Call of Duty right here. Infinity Ward always brings the good stuff. Not jetpacks, it's not fucking hologram tech, it's not future warfare. Modern day, throw you in there, make you tune into what the hell's happening around you. Careful. Yep. If this is the one last final ride, this is looking pretty damn good. I'm gonna go on a limb and say this is being recorded on PS5. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that. Probably a test kit PS5, of course, but. Fuck yeah, this is totally this is the Call of Duty 4 map. Like, lane for lane, this is the COD 4 map. This is the one, check your corners with Captain Price, the first mission on COD 4. Yep. Blow the hatch.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
That's what we're talking about. And joining us now, up from Long Beach, Johanna, great to see you. How's everything?
It's great. Thanks.
Great to have you with us. And also Jeff from Infinity Ward. So we saw the first gameplay. Thanks for that extended sequence. Looks incredible. Jeff, tell us a bit about that mission. Where is that set in the game? What are we seeing there?
Absolutely. So first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price and
Yes.
Gaz Garrett.
Yes.
You know, they're not actually in what we just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then the other two characters that you may
Simon
recognize
Ghost Riley.
from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and of course Soap John McTavish.
Yes.
And then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special Forces Colonel Alejandro.
Yeah,
Alejandro,
I was gonna say those two are new guys.
We're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just.
I'm like giddy about this. It's weird because
but as far as the level,
this is the crew I learned from.
I got a shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the.
It's like
the different,
in between the
you saw everybody coming.
The units on SOCOM 1 and 2, and this unit right here is what basically made me into what I do.
Animations and the awesome sound design, and of course our new water tech, which is actually pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment, allowing for the cover you were seeing. In certain cases, you could be behind cover, and then suddenly that cover would shift, leave you exposed.
The water
also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay. So again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait that I'm so excited that we get to show it off today.
And that's just a hint of where things are going to go. Johanna, tell us a bit about Call of Duty overall. Modern Warfare 2, obviously, you know, we're so excited that it's back this year, but you've got lots going on across Call of Duty. What can we expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, we first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for October 28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Jeff and the team at Infinity Ward have built, but it really marks the step change, what we're calling a transformational moment for the entire franchise. You're going to see incredible rendering, incredible graphics, all the things just within the game itself, built all on one shared engine now across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 going forward.
What?
Of course, there's a lot of chatter and interest about the new Warzone experience. We're affectionately calling it Warzone 2.0. There will be a standalone experience of Warzone for current existing players.
But it's the same game
so
engine.
We're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration's just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for
Super interesting.
Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go. We're on Steam, as you know. I mean, so it's just a big moment, and there's going to be a lot more to come in the months to follow.
This doesn't mean that the cheating is going to stop, but
we got to ask a little bit about Warzone 2. I know we just
but
we're showing
if
gameplay
it
here on this.
controls
Can you
the
tell us anything?
correct way.
It seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things, some chatter about maybe seeing high rise and other elements, but we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will be an extension.
My thing was it just looked like the
universe.
original
All the
MW2
more reason
trailer.
why we think this game, this moment is such an important title for all of us looking ahead. And like we said, we're having a bold vision around the entire future for the franchise.
Yeah, if I put on my
so
camera, you're
we're
not gonna be
in
able to see
position
me.
where we're
I'm
excited.
curious
All right,
to
well,
see.
we're looking forward to October. Thanks so much for giving us a first look at the gameplay. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2.
I'm here.
Thanks for
I
that,
just
Jeff.
yeah.
All right, well, we've got lots more Summer Game Fest still
Not
to go,
feeling the
and
greatest
now it's time
today.
to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first release. I loved this game when I was growing up, so I'm honored to share.
I like
this
how he
very
said it
first
was
one.
not Half-Life 3. He said that on Twitter. He's like, it's not Half-Life 3. Don't get your hopes up about that. That was 30 years. What? That wasn't 30 years. What the fuck? I remember seeing something of a remastered or a remade version of that on the Xbox One or Xbox
All right, let's
360.
turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards.
Witchfire.
Almost 5 years later, I am so
I
excited. The team
think
at
I
the
remember that.
Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon. I am so excited to play this, and I bet you will be too after you see this.
It's all about the witches and the fire. Oh, I think I remember seeing this before. I was just like, yeah, it looks kind of good if it actually comes out. But I think this is also Focus Home Interactive Entertainment, whatever the fuck they want to call themselves. Yeah, this one was very like Shadow Warrior kind of. Where the fuck that game is called there. It's a lot of that type of gameplay without all the comedy. I thought they gave up on this. Huh. I really thought they gave up on this shit. Ring a ding dong. Okay, so why do we care that you're doing all this? What's the reason for? I mean, in all honesty, this looks all right at best. This doesn't look anything special. Okay. Why would I do this when I could just do Doom? That's the real question. He was the Doomslayer. Like, why?
Okay, next up comes an ambitious new game from a new independent studio in Europe starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
Cool. World premiere. I gotta say it. You have to say it.
Officer Taylor, Medlog.
Oh, there's Troy.
29. Today,
That's absolutely Troy.
I can't believe what I saw.
Uh-huh. This is what he was working on. Troy Baker.
Solis.
Here we go again.
Everything okay?
Doing everything. A survival horror, like an actual survival horror game. I don't know why. This is making me feel like it's No Man's Sky or something. Probably because it's similar doors and hallways. Ah! Something just bit his head off. Another Dead Space-like game. Jesus, we got an Alien game, or Aliens. We have Callisto Protocol. We have Dead Space Remake.
And I need to find out what it is.
And now we have Fourth Solus. Roger Clark. Wow. Julia Brown, Troy Baker. Really? I might have to check it out just because fucking Arthur
That's
Morgan.
something
There.
brand new, and look who it is.
There's a guy.
Troy and Roger in person. Guys, this is so
So if
fun
you don't
that
know,
we're
that's
working on
Troy
a
Baker,
game
Joel
together.
from
What a
Last of Us,
cool
and that
team
is
up.
Arthur Morgan
Welcome to the show.
from
Good to be here.
I gotta ask you
Red
guys,
Dead Redemption 2.
who are your characters in this game?
Well, I get to play a character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's stationed at this base, Fort Solace. And it's the epicenter of this mystery that we'll discover and uncover as we go through the game. And of course, my character will be at times in opposition with Roger's character.
The battle we've been waiting to see.
Everyone's yeah. Oh man, we can't wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Jeff, this looks awesome, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
so great to be here. Thanks for having us.
It's so great that you're in another game. I mean, it's feeling this is your first game since
It's
Red Dead 2.
one of the first major ones for a while, and I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's
Awesome.
a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian
Super
mining
awesome.
post.
Okay.
His job is to make sure that none of the equipment breaks down while it's on their graveyard shift. The graveyard shift meaning Mars and Earth are really far apart from each other and their orbits around the sun. So help is not a simple call away.
I gotta ask. I think a lot of people will see this thing and they'll probably wonder. It's a new team, right? Independent studio in Europe that's making this, but with huge production values. I'm curious, how did you guys get attached to this? Tell us a bit about the background.
I will say that 2020 to me was the most impactful year for games. It was the first, obviously we had this unprecedented event with the pandemic, and that forced the way that we looked at everything as a society, but also the way this industry functioned. But it was also brand new consoles. We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling the playing field between the AAA studios and the indie studios or the AAA studios. And so, just like anybody else, we got reached out. James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said, we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game. And he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And in the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel, it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets Duncan Jones' Moon. And I was like, sign me up. I'm into that, absolutely.
And full,
because he loves
performance
Dead
capture and
Space.
everything,
Yeah.
right?
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best of the business.
And me.
I get the privilege
Who's the other
of getting to see this guy and watch him in action. I love to work, and I love the challenges and all the new innovations that this
That's
medium
awesome.
provides to performers. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. I think it's going to knock
Yeah, I
your
guess I've
socks
seen
off.
some of the behind the scenes.
That really
the
is
performance
awesome that
capture
he
on
is-
Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it looks absolutely
Oh my
phenomenal.
God, Martin,
Can you give us
get
a
outta
hint
here.
about the gameplay?
Shoo.
What are we going to do
Go
in
away.
this game?
Yeah, the verbs are always important. So we're going to let the game speak for itself. We'll be showing you more later on. But this is a game where you as the player, you're going to be exploring, you're going to be discovering. Like we said, it's a very tight thriller. So you're moving very fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about. And then the narrative is a huge element to this. They didn't waste any resources on the performance for sure. I got to tell one quick story, if I can. It was one of our favorite moments. There is a lot of action in this game, and that was at the forefront of this. And to speak to the performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he says, I want to know the story of this fight.
This
And
is why
so
Troy
Roger and I
Baker's so
sat
great
down
on a
and said, These are what our
podcast.
characters are. And he goes, give me 1 hour and I will come back to you with the story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program. It was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible fight. And about halfway through it, I started tuning him out. And I was like, hey, man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this. And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, oh, you can. You will. And it's going to be glorious. And we
It's
did.
like a dance. There was a lot of trust. and it
That's
worked out.
great.
Yeah, I mean,
We're
big
excited.
That's actually great.
stunts.
Hell yeah.
I mean, this is so cool to see. It's an independent studio
I love it.
teaming up with you guys. We can't wait to see more.
Love
Troy,
seeing
Roger,
it.
Thanks for joining us here.
Happy to be
on
here.
Summer Game
Thank
Fest.
you.
All right, appreciate it very much, guys.
Shout out to Play,
well,
Watch,
next
Listen
up, keeping up with the
podcast
Space theme. It's
on
time to world
Pierce's
premiere
channel.
a very exciting new game, which will feature a musical score by industry legend Mick Gordon.
Oh,
this one is
shit.
going to grab you, and we are
What?
so honored to debut it.
Mick's got some new work out. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's going to be some weird shit that Mick's working with. On the moon. Wait. Kojima? This could be Kojima's project. That moonshot is the same shit as what he was posting up. Dude, did Mick Gordon and Kojima work together? Holy fucking shit. What the Terminator type of shit? What? You killed him with a video recorder. Ow. Ah. This looks cool. I don't know what this is, but this looks cool. What? Tell me this isn't just about recording. Tell me. Oh. Tell me we get to shoot these guys and fight them and everything. Routine. Huh. Maybe? Nope. Okay. Lunar Software. Raw Fury. So it's not. It's okay. I was wondering because that shot looked very similar.
Coming to Xbox and PC. It was first announced a decade ago and is now officially back. I can't wait to see
Xbox
more.
PC. I might
Now
have
it's time
to check
to check
it
in
out.
with a very
I
special
might.
guest
I might
who's
have
been in
to.
his fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as the foundation. Dwayne Johnson, welcome to Summer Game
Rocky.
Fest. How are you?
What's up, everybody? And what's up, Jeff?
This guy.
And what is up to the Summer Game
The Iron
Fest
Paradise over here.
audience is live streaming right now around the world and everybody inside the epic IMAX theaters. Dwayne Johnson here, coming at you from my Iron Paradise, the very hot and sweaty and smelly Iron Paradise.
Go put on a
powered
shirt,
by, of
boo.
course, Zoa Energy, the #1
This
fastest
guy.
energy drink.
This
in the
fucking
game.
guy.
You guys know me by a lot of nicknames. The Rock, La Roca in Spanish, Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive.
Oh, yeah.
Big drink energy. Always room for a cheesy joke. There's always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering, and I deliver them often.
Yes.
You guys also know me as the
People's Champ.
greatest and most
Electrifying
electrifying surprise
prize,
in
yeah.
gaming that happened.
Yep.
You know me as the Foundation.
Okay.
And I got to tell you guys, #1, thank you so much for the crazy response of me becoming the Foundation, but also I got to say that, you know, I've had such a pleasure working with Epic Games and the teams over there, and we cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future. And speaking of the future, in the future, you will also know me as Black Adam. Black Adam, as millions of you know around the world who know the Black Adam mythology, he is ruthless, he is unstoppable. And for
Yeah,
those
this
who
is
don't,
movie
I would like to
promotion,
say,
but
quick tutorial is this.
what
Black Adam has
is
the
it going to tie
powers
into
of
a game
Superman,
or something?
But the only difference, well, there's a few differences, but one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic, and Black Adam's, one of his superpowers is magic. So you do the math. October 21st, I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam around the world in theaters only. And you guys will finally see the hierarchy of power in the DC universe change. It has been an honor to become Black Adam, and it is a role that's in my DNA and that I was born to play. I was born to play the Man in Black, and I'm honored to show it to you guys on October 21st. So until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay focused, keep having fun, keep kicking ass, enjoy your gaming, and I'll see you down the road.
Salute, Rocky.
This is Black Adam.
Huh, movie premiere. Or a movie trailer.
What powers ever given to you? Nothing but heartache.
James Bond, what are you doing here?
I was a slave until I died. Then I was reborn a god.
Ah.
Now,
Bitch, I can
I
fly.
kneel before no one.
You can be the destroyer of this world. Or you can be its savior. That's up to you.
Oh. Sarah Sashi.
Did he just catch a rocket? He caught a rocket.
Jay-Z on the soundtrack. Okay. Apex Legends. Right? No. Outriders. It's a very similar stomp animation. Sorry, eating an apple. Hopefully it's not chewing in the microphone. Okay, yes. The evil Wicca the Witch with the red hair comes in to destroy all the Outriders. The servers go to shit. You get the same guns 50 times over again. Probably microtransactions in this shit by now. You have to shoot, loot, scoot, and boot. And then you get bored as shit halfway through, and probably the storyline turns into absolute gutter trash towards the 3/4 of the way mark. She looks pretty good, though. But I'm just saying. We know how Outriders works. It's fun for a minute, and then you're just like, yeah, okay, I'd see enough. The Switcheroo. Coming soon to the Switcheroo, huh? Splatoon? Wait. Jeff, he said he didn't know what the hell Nintendo was up to. Ooh, Capcom Fighting Collection coming to Switch. That's cool. Does Xeno stuff? No, Fall Guys? What it's called? What? Oh, Fall Guys coming to Switch probably. Valkyrie. I do believe that's Valkyrie. Oh, of course. Oh, jeez, what the hell is your name? Jeez. Holy shit, what the hell is his... Wow. I can't think of what the hell his gamer tag is. YouTube's gonna murder me for that. Free for all, really? Fall Guys going free to play.
That was so fun to see Courage and Ray in that Fall Guys piece.
Courage, there we go. Yes, I couldn't. What the hell his name was?
June 21st across
that's
all
cool.
platforms, including Nintendo Switch, Xbox,
yeah, that's
PC,
that's really
and
good.
PlayStation. All right, back to another new game announcement.
A platforming Battle Royale.
New game
It's fun.
and universe is an adventure strategy game.
Most of the
set in a
time,
world
though,
ravaged
Mick Gordon
by
picks
extreme
very good
climate
projects.
change. Now, speaking of
But
the
you also
world
got to
around
think
us,
that was Cliffy B
conflict
that was
in
calling him up.
Ukraine
So
is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games, including Replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict, and hope to be able to share your work at a future show.
wow.
All right, our next game is an official selection of the Tribeca Games Festival. It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life. Check this out.
What? Okay. Real quick though. So we were all in basically like a call with. Yeah, we were in a call with Jeff over on Twitter Spaces, And somebody actually asked about that, about like, Ukraine, and if there's any development studios that maybe couldn't, if he was going to say something about it and everything. And Jeff kind of was like, "That's a really good question," and he took it in consideration. So the crazy thing is the same call that I was in. It was Twitter Spaces is this really weird thing where it's like this giant conference call where anybody could get put onto line. You just have to request. Like I could talk to Jeff Keighley if I wanted to. When he's doing the Twitter Spaces. So basically that was almost like a meeting where that segment that just happened right there, that very easily could have came from a fan suggestion, right? What I'm basically saying. So if you're just like, oh, Jeff Keighley's just, selling out to try and do anything and everything to stay relevant with these game companies, not so much. That, like I said, that felt like it was directly, because he hadn't even really, from what he was saying, is that he hadn't really he had thought about it, but he didn't really know if it would be something people wanted to see. There we go. Not appropriate or anything, but like, something that everybody wanted to see. And yeah. So I don't know. That's pretty cool that he actually threw that into the showcase right there. So
apparently we've made it to the beach. Next up is a sequel we've all been anticipating for a long time. There's Trouble in Paradise, and watch out, you don't want to get bitten. After many years of rumors, we finally get an update on this much anticipated sequel.
Stranded Deep 2. Stranded Deeper. Coffee stain, what? Yeah, fuck you. Oh. Oof. It's like a new Dead Island. It could be. Don't get bit. You're at the beach. But the goats? Is this the Alien? What's that Alien game called there? No. Goat Sim. Goat Sim, yep. As soon as I saw the goats, I'm like, oh, they're focusing on the goats more and more. Goat Sim.
3, and it's coming later this year to the Epic Games Store. Now, last year, Marvel and 2K announced Marvel's Midnight Suns.
I have a soft spot for this game now. This game got me to check out The Warning. They had Enter Sandman's, their version, their cover version of it in this game trailer for the first trailer for it.
For a battle against Lilith, the mother of demons.
I don't care for the gameplay so much, but yeah, I got a soft spot for this one.
Join the battle.
I mean, I might actually definitely have to check this out though. Oh God, my head. I want a headbang so bad, but no, it's not happening. Not today. Dude, this game's soundtrack, holy shit. Venom. Master. Bow to your master. Master, I'm pumping and pulling the strings. Spidey!
Michael Parker luck. I'm gonna need some backup.
Oh, Miles Morales in here too? Maybe? Oh, the Avengers. That's that song. This looks really good until you actually see the gameplay of it. It's just like, oh, it's like an XCOM looking fucking thing. Get off of the screen, Norton. Jesus. Yeah. This is hardcore DMCA, just saying. What the fuck? So they're copying? Oh, Evil Hulk. Okay. Huh. Doctor Strange Defender Skin, of course, because the movie that just came out. Sorry, I had to talk a little bit through that.
Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Cuphead.
Midnight Suns, and now we're moving on to the wonderful world of Cuphead, the delicious last course. And can you believe it? We're only a
If
couple
half of
weeks
those
away
songs actually show up in Midnight
Delicious Last
Suns,
Course
I'll be like,
DLC.
holy
See
shit.
how they did that for Cuphead. Joining me now is Maya Moldenhauer from Studio MDHR. So first of all, Maya, it's really coming?
It's really coming June 30th on all major platforms. We are thrilled.
Well, I'm so thrilled, too, that I think all the fans can't
Well, hello.
believe that this is here. And I've been lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy. I can't. People are not going to be ready for how amazing this looks and the backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel like you've amped up.
Hey, no, I'm
obviously,
gonna
the
start
gameplay.
playing
It's difficult,
Cuphead now.
as we would expect, but the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Just saying.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're proud of in this because we really honed
No,
our
Midnight
craft,
Suns
took everything to the next
is
level,
it's
from
like an
animation,
XCOM
the
game,
backgrounds,
basically.
the music, gameplay design,
The first trailer is actually
and of
where
course, a new
I
playable
spotted the
character
warning
was
from.
Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead.
Yeah, we saw that. We
It
saw the
is,
first
definitely.
trailer a year or two ago.
And there you are off to this new.
Because I was like, I was losing my
it's our biggest
fucking mind when I
island.
saw it, and I saw the
super-sized
gameplay. I was like,
bosses, lots
ah.
of secrets to discover. Don't let any rock go unturned.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought. I know you.
I was
you
hoping
don't
it was going to be a
necessarily
fighting game
tell
because
too much spoiled
Wolverine
about
and
the game, but a
Spider-Man
little
and
something.
Blade and
A
shit. I was
little
like,
something,
ooh,
yeah.
and then
It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer.
we were all
Freeze.
thinking maybe it was
takes place
Marvel
in
or
an
some
ice
shit, and it was
arena,
like, no.
and features some of my personal favorite attacks and transformations. We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the delicious last course. Thanks, Mile.
God damn. Can we see a behind the scenes on how this game was made? No clip. Go and do an interview. Go and do an interview with all their staff. I want to see behind. I actually I would love to see a no clip documentary or something done for Cuphead because the production on it is actually really awesome. But also, I'd love to see an interview with more of the staff like that. Just saying. Just saying. Not gonna lie, this doesn't look all that interactive and everything, but when you're actually doing this, you're like, ah! Platforming madness. It's Cuphead.
We've shown you lots of games today made by huge teams.
Sort of.
Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced
The Midnight
action
Fight
game,
Express?
Midnight Fight Express to life. Let's take a look.
You know the saying, get knocked down, get up again, that whole spiel. Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up. Together.
Maybe a Sifu? Oh shit, Sifu with guns? Kinda, not really. Okay, indie top down. It's a little bit of brawling, a little bit of gunfighting. This kind of looks cool. One single person made this.
The
Fuck.
guy's actually going through with it. While I sat at his side, seeing lives as dollar signs.
One single person made this.
Corruption all over me. You know who put it there? Nah, not him. Me. Well, I ain't wearing it anymore, and neither are you. Tonight, we wash this whole damn city down.
Okay, so it's got some talent from a couple few other teams.
Such a
Interesting.
cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on
Oh.
Steam and will be part of the Steam Next Fest next
Cool.
week. I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you guys
Yes.
at home, and that's one of them. Check it out.
Oh,
All right.
shit.
Joining me now is Megan from Digital Extremes
Yes,
to talk
Meg.
all things Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
I'm so good. My fellow Canadian.
I know. We got I just happen to always have these Canadian teams on the show. I don't
We
know
have
how
a
that works
connection.
out,
It's
right?
okay.
We do. Well, we have a
On everything. The hell is this? Saints Row? No. Maybe? No, this looks like it's sometimes gonna be free to play a Battle Royale or something. Oh, Super People.
Massive games.
Yes.
Spiritual successor to
Midnight
Until Dawn,
Tonight. I
stars David
may
Arquette
or
and
may
an
not
all-star cast.
be
It's
doing a
getting
stream
great
of it.
reviews.
We'll
This is
see.
one of those
We'll see how I feel.
binge-worthy teen horror entertainment
Later on, I've been
experiences
feeling better,
where
so
every
I
choice shapes
might
your
be,
story
but
and
if I'm
determines who
wicked
lives, who
tired, way
dies
too tired to do
at
it,
a camp in
I might
upstate
not be
New
able
York.
to.
Here's the first
We'll
look
see.
at the launch trailer.
Family is the most important thing in the world.
I have it loaded up and ready to
Your
go.
whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well, and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope. How can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope, and you're just gonna fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
What? There is a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a
Oh
goddamn
shit! It's,
clue.
right, it's the old guy from Detroit Become Human.
All right, let's do this.
This is gonna be good.
91-1. You mean 911? Who says 91-1?
Goodbye, cruel world.
We gotta get out. I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
Wait a second.
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening, and you're all in it.
Is that who I think that is? I'm just realizing I might
Them's the rules, you noob.
I might have known one of those people.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud to reveal Nightingale, a shared world survival crafting game from Inflection Games up in
It's not Erica,
Canada.
is it?
Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at the game, including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and challenges in this procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
No. Okay, that's not.
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals are a mess.
I was gonna say, is that Erica Ishii? It's like fucking. Oh, here's your survival.
Fragile you humans are.
Survival shit. Shits.
I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested should be your priority.
Procedurally generated survival.
If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal. Beware though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in. Be ready with your axe pick.
I distracted myself hard. Did he say we've seen this before? Because this does look very familiar. Oh, hell no. No. No, no. I feel like we've seen this a couple years ago.
If these shadows have offended,
I don't know.
think but this.
Dun dun
All
dun.
is mended.
Nightingale. Yeah. Because I was like Lady Nightingale. This was like last year we saw this because I was playing Cold War or whatever. And I'm like, everything's being called Nightingale.
The Saints are marching in
no.
on August 23rd with the reboot of Saints Row.
Okay,
that was
how's it
last
looking
year
now?
at Gamescom. And today, we're happy to announce the launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC and console, which lets you design and set up your character.
Right now?
Since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
Guys,
You gotta do something to capture people's attention. So what do we build next?
me.
I gotta load up the PlayStation. God damn it. I'm not against Saints Row. It just has not been looking good. I want it to be good. It just hasn't looked good.
Dinner and a show, baby.
Who's up for an extra hour of stream while I make a character? Yeah, Gat in there, of course. I could do it on the computer actually, because I do have the computer on right now. We'll see. I mean, they had to push it back a full
Next,
year,
we've got
so
an exclusive first.
Layers of Fear.
This October,
Hey,
Gotham
Gotham
Knights
Knights.
arrives.
There we go.
Batman is dead, and it's up to the Batman family,
Batman is
Batgirl,
dead.
Nightwing, Red Hood,
Yes.
and Robin to protect Gotham.
Two-player
Give us an
co-op.
exclusive new look. Let's head to Montreal to hear
Why
from
it's not four-player co-op, we don't know why, but it's two-player co-op. This looks pretty good. The animations are a little floaty, but
I'm Flama.
nothing they can't
I'm the
fix.
executive producer on Gotham Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
Nightwing character trailer. He hits a b-boy stance and breakdance around you.
And then this city became my home. Its people became my family. Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe.
It's a very cut. What? Oh, okay. New outfit.
No matter how hard we try, there's always more to do. And now, it's up to me.
Jesus, the flippy dippies are real. The fucking assassin look.
I got this, Bruce.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. That'll be a launch night.
That was Gotham Knights, and now we welcome. Oh,
hey,
Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog, co-president of Naughty Dog.
Oh, we're seeing The Last of Us
One
remake, and we're also maybe seeing.
Naughty Dog fans, and
yeah,
we jinxed ourselves. We were joking about last night, like watch the assets will leak, and
yeah.
Well,
I didn't.
the good news is
I have
there's
not
something
reacted to the
hasn't
trailer. I
really
have not
a lot
watched it
to
yet.
Share with people about all things at Naughty Dog, but. First of all, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans.
Yes.
Because, Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June, and it's nearing its 2-year anniversary for Last of Us Part 2, which is hard to believe.
Crazy.
Yeah,
2
it's
years.
Crazy.
I platinum
9
that shit.
years for
Hell
Last
yeah.
of Us 1, 2 years for Last of Us Part 2, and we still hear from fans. They're still sending us letters and art, and these characters.
One of the best games on the PS4.
So much to them.
I don't give a shit what anybody says.
And it's just been kind of amazing. Like Last of Us Part 2 early this year passed a pretty big milestone. It sold over 10 million units. And that kind of support, that kind of success, we're so grateful to our fans. It has allowed us to grow as a studio, and now we can take on multiple projects, more than we've ever had at the same time.
So Last of Us multiplayer.
Okay, very interesting. So what can Last of Us fans expect in the future?
Thank you for asking, Jeff.
Yes.
So
Built from the ground up for the PS5.
A while back is what started out as a multiplayer mode.
Right.
Has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do
this
something.
This is the TDM
beyond what we've ever
multiplayer
done before
shit.
Naughty Dog. And we felt the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years.
Free to play, maybe?
Ambition has grown. And we're not quite ready to fully unveil it. We're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Cool.
Okay. Well, what can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah. So we have a concept art that we want to show. But what I can tell you is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story. The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place, another part of the United States.
It's like a city might be somewhat familiar. Some people.
Yeah, that's California.
Figured it out.
That's definitely
it's
LA.
And it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal, Anthony Newman, and Joe Pantnati, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us. And you're going to see a lot more of this game.
Very cool.
Next year, so I wait till next year to hear more about that one. Okay, well, very exciting that this has evolved, and I mean that concept art looks incredible. I can't wait to see Naughty Dog's storytelling fused with multiplayer live game.
Oh boy, I don't know how this is gonna work.
Okay, well,
if they can pull it off, they'll be the first.
We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day. It feels like up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us
TV show,
for HBO. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, so for the past year,
show us a trailer, please. Show us a trailer.
Chernobyl fame and HBO
I really want to see this.
Adapt The Last of Us
Sorry,
into
didn't mean to burp
a
in the mic.
TV show. They've been filming, and it's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back.
The Mandalorian's in it.
Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good and the quality's so high, it's so authentic to what we've made in the game, I just can't. I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And their last day of filming is tomorrow. So
the entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes,
Only
I think
one.
That really speaks to the kind of
Oh.
collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the
I want that
episodes.
on. Never mind.
I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Okay.
Just an
First
image?
look. Let's take
Where's...
So you can see this is a certain.
So that's Joel and that's
museum.
Ellie.
There's Mike No from the game. And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them but seeing them do all the other episodes. They've thrown themselves at these roles.
It's funny that her name is Ramsey.
Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters, their relationship.
I'm pretty sure that was the
on
Ramsey
and
house
off
or something like
camera.
that.
I couldn't help but think about
Game of
Troy
Thrones.
Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry those
Right.
two actors had.
Right, that's
when
what
we
you
made the
need.
game. And it really feels like this is going to be.
If you can get an
something
ounce of that
special.
chemistry
And
into the
I
show,
will say
it's
this will be the most authentic video game adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first
We'll
image
see.
they put out, it feels like the video game. Everything that I've seen, both public and other stuff, makes it feel sort of super legitimate, as you said, and that's awesome to see Joel and Ellie from the front side now for the first time. So we'll see more of that next year. That's coming as well.
Goddamn,
right?
Pedro's got his
You
mustache.
will hear about it very soon. That's
Okay.
all I'll say right now.
All right. Well, last
Ah.
year's HBO, very, very exciting. And
like
I hear you actually have a
Joel's-
couple actors from the show who are
I don't know.
going to join us
We
here.
happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them out.
Okay, come on out.
Holy shit. Hearing that music again.
Oh, what's up?
Ashley and Troy, hey!
Surprise!
Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm a little confused, though. I thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started
Cameos
working
in the show?
almost one of our very first meetings, we said Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it. And
Awesome.
We're such fans of like the talent and the helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show, and it wasn't. It has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles.
What?
Keeping on the wraps for now.
Really?
But man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much
It's
stuff I
so-
feel like
so good
on the internet. There's so much like talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's you guys have kept a complete secret that you. So you were up there and you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've had
Except for today.
Yeah.
Except for today.
Yeah.
Except for the day.
Right.
It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that, because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked
Yes.
hard. The crew. I have to say, when I walked out on set, to be met with literally every person that I met on that crew is such a fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this project because of their
Okay,
fan
well,
and
if
their
they're
love for
fans
the
making it,
game, was one of the
they
greatest.
might
It was
get
like
that feel
almost
down.
coming
That's
home to friends.
Yeah, I the attention to detail, the crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are
Man.
they're so perfect, and we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them in person. It's like
very surreal.
it's like the characters coming to life, but it's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it, but I am so excited to be a part of it, and just I can't wait to see it. I think it is going to be so good. I love the story. I love just being a part of
I'm
this
so
world.
excited about the series and the fact that you guys.
I
are
think
gonna be
we're
in it,
all
and I'm
excited
just
for
really
this.
fascinated
We're
how
just
it's
really
gonna
hoping they don't screw it up.
Bob and Weave and are these characters we know from the game that they're playing? New characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
Yep.
I can tell
Yep.
you.
So
Yeah.
sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited to
Maybe it's already
Yeah.
on Twitter by now.
Yeah, right.
All right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original
From
game.
the ground up for the
and this is like a
PS5. This is
ground-up remake,
what
is that
I
right?
said.
That's right. We wanted to give
Pretty much a
people the
remastering.
definitive version of the first game that wasn't encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision. We're able to do it on the PS5 and PC. And instead of talking about it, let's look at it.
All right. Let's take a look
Yes,
at
yes,
the
yes, 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 yes.
Last of Us
Okay,
Part
so I've
1.
not seen this trailer. I specifically was like, nope, I'm not watching it. This popped up like 4 hours ago on Twitter. 4, 5. Wow.
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
Wow. Wow.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
What?
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Holy sh... Wow.
You know, I've never been this close.
Let me get a little bit of a light on me here.
Got everything you hoped for.
Can't be any worse out there.
Look at this. Look at this. What?
Can it?
I need to platinum this game again.
Once upon
That's
a
it.
time, I had
That's gonna be another
somebody that I
platinum.
cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing: get you killed.
Wow.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
I get into trouble down there. You make every shot count.
Fucking goosebumps, man. It's not even a new game. Like I've done this like 3 or 4 times over again.
I've had some practice.
This looks awesome. I told you it was going to be a remaster. It's not. They're not retelling shit. The remake is a remaster. I fucking told everyone. Everybody goes, no. They're retelling
Yeah, we
it.
haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're
No, they're
watching
not.
it in real time.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's because you did.
Just
These performances you did a decade
the
ago. You didn't go back and
cinematic
animate,
look
you
of it
used
and
the original
everything. I'm
performances.
getting that
Yeah,
lump in my
we
throat
came
of
up with a
excitement.
process where we
That's
could take
awesome.
The original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity. And then the animators went back and
We're
studied.
seeing side by side here just
Shit,
how much it has
man.
changed. You
Yes.
went and you redid the models and rebuilt everything.
Everything was rebuilt from the ground up. Same art director, re-art directed the whole thing from the
Wow.
ground up. But the great thing about these faces is that they're closer to the original performance. All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set than we could have achieved before. And that's just like one of the things we could talk about, like this brand new AI, like all the combat is redone.
Really?
Just the fidelity of everything, 60 frames per second, all this stuff you're getting. on
Hell
PS5.
yeah.
Like,
So
if
we
you
got
wanted
Last
to
of Us
give-
Part
knowing because of
2's
the show,
combat
because this-
in the
they're
first
only
one.
Players for PS5 and PC. We wanted them to have the definitive.
And it's going to be
version
on the
of The Last of
PC.
Us.
Amazing. Well, now
We'll
you
be able
get
to mod this a little bit
When was
too
the last
and
time you guys
everything.
Played the game.
Fuck.
I actually played it again just to refresh my memory
Right.
before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing
never
part
played it.
1 straight into part 2. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago. So we're celebrating the anniversary of part 2 coming out. So I mean, it looks
He's
like
been
I'm
trying to
definitely
keep
gonna
up
be for another
too.
playthrough.
Like
Yeah.
Troy's been
can't wait to go
Troy's been trying to
Oh,
play
yeah.
a lot of
This
games
was
and
an
keep up.
amazing job on that original game, and
It's really when you play it, when you
Just
see
a
it in motion, it's
masterpiece.
really night and day
Absolutely.
from what it used to be.
I imagine
Part
thinking
1
of
and
the-
part
thinking of
2.
The Last of Us 2 combat, but
One of the best gaming
back in The Last of Us 1.
experiences.
Well, it's the whole like
and
all the new animation
journeys.
system, the new AI system, everything we've learned on like Uncharted 4, Last of Us
Yeah.
2,
Right,
we
yes,
apply to
yep.
this again to give that definitive version. Just to give a quick shout out, this project is headed up by Matthew Gallant and Shauna Sky,
Okay.
and you'll hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the coming weeks leading up to the release September 2nd on PS5,
All right.
and
Well,
shortly thereafter on PC.
we will look forward to it. Now, Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people.
Wow.
What are you directing? You still making games?
Still making games.
Okay.
I haven't given up my day job. It's a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now.
Right.
Otherwise, we'll save
But
it.
you do
for-
have a new project.
do have a new project, but we'll save it for another Summer Game Fest.
Okay.
He's been doing
Okay,
all
well, we'll
this.
see.
He's
We'll
been
try
doing
and
all
save
this.
it. All right. Troy, Ashley,
I think
Phil,
it's
thank you so
something
much
with
for
a little
talking about
part
Summer
3
Game
in
Fest,
it.
And I am so excited that The Last of Us is returning, as you said, in September. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Awesome. All right, well, that is going to do it. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us and the entire franchise and where things are going. Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up right now on this very stream is Day of the Des with I Am 8-Bit. and
That's
Double
it?
Fine,
Okay.
including an exclusive new look at the
All
Planet
right.
Fest.
The main
And then
event
the
was
Devolver
the
Digital Showcase.
that looks
Tomorrow,
great.
We've got Netflix Geeked Week, which I'll be co-hosting.
I will admit,
and
the
Tribeca Game
original
Showcase
Last of Us
streaming
Part 1 I
all
have
the
not
Epic
platinumed
Games
out, which
Store
I definitely
Showcase.
need to go
And
back and do
finally,
that.
Sunday, it's the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase.
I'm going to try and be
Stream
live
them
for that
all
also,
at
and there's a
summergamefest.com.
Capcom thing
As
going
for
on.
me, I'll see you again in August when we are back live in Cologne, Germany
For Gamescom?
opening night live
Okay,
on
I'm
August
going to try and be
23rd.
there for that too.
And the Game Awards will
And
return
of
in
course, we'll be
December
there for
live
that
at the
also.
Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. And finally, I'm excited to share that Summer Game Fest will return in June 2023 as a digital and in-person event to bring the gaming community together. Thanks for being a part of Summer Game Fest, and remember, there are more events and announcements to come. We'll see you soon.
Okay, so that's got me all giddy. Now I just want to load up The Last of Us. Now I just want to do the damn thing. I want to load up. Oh, maybe I'll download it. Maybe I'll check.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Day of the Devs.
Day of the Devs?
What? You don't know what Day of the Devs is? Day of the
Tim
Devs
Schafer?
is the greatest and definitely the oldest independent games festival that exists. It was started over 10 years ago by Double Fine Productions and I Am 8-Bit.
So he's the one who made Psychonauts. If you're into Psychonauts whatsoever at all. Also, I think the Monkey Island games too. Okay. All right. Again, midnights. Yeah, 6.5 hours from now. Definitely try and come back and do the thing. I might take a nap and all that stuff. I'll rest up and because midnight, I've been usually asleep at midnight, so hopefully I'm not falling asleep on stream while I'm trying to do this. So yeah, we'll see. Anyways, go check out the YouTube channel. Like I said, stream replays, all that good stuff and more. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see ya next time.